Hello, pen friends. I have some news. I think I might be a convert. So, this is an Esterbrook Niblet. It is a small, pocket-sized version of their Esty. I got it in a Seaglass colorway with gold accents, and I'm not sure why I bought it, but I'm kind of glad I did. I'll start by saying straight up, I have never really enjoyed using pocket pens. I actually have a Kaweco Sport, and I have tried for years to like this pen. I want to like this pen. I've tried. I don't like it. I don't like this pen. And I think I'm going to give it away actually to somebody who will appreciate it. But I was influenced by somebody on this app who was using a Niblet and who kind of addressed some of my concerns about pocket pens. And so there was a sale and I got it at a really good price online. And so I went ahead and got it. So at the risk of sounding superficial, the number one reason I bought this pen was because it's beautiful. Like, it is so beautiful. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, searching for Seaglass on the shore like a little treasure hunter, and so I have this really strong sort of sentimental attachment to Seaglass aesthetics. And you can just see all of these blended greens, blue-green, creamy white, a little touch of yellow. My goodness. And then set off with the gold accents. I think it is even though it's an acrylic pen, it has this touch of elegance that makes it feel luxurious, which I never thought I would say about a pocket pen. The main reason that people buy pocket pens, of course, is portability, and I can respect that. Pens like this are compact enough to actually carry every day, and a lot of fountain pens feel like they belong in like a museum display case, but this one feels like it is ready to leave the house. And Esterbrook has boldly described this as the perfect pocket pen. Wow, what a claim. And I actually think they might be right. There are 3 features here that I think set it apart and make it usable for someone like me who prefers the full-size experience. So first, you have a threaded cap that when you post it, you have to actually twist it on there, and then it's not going to come loose. And when it's posted, it is the size of like a full-sized uncapped SD, which is important to me. I like to have that little leverage there on my hand. The other thing is the full-size nib. Like, you are getting a true fountain pen writing experience. And when you compare that to the Kaweco, my nemesis, my pocket pen nemesis, look at the size, the difference of sizes in those nibs. This is a true fountain pen writing experience, and for me that's everything, right? I don't care how beautiful a pen is, I don't care how expensive or inexpensive, as long as the writing experience is enjoyable for me, and I don't get that from these smaller nibs. And then finally, there's this nifty little roll stop on the cap to keep it from rolling off the table. I do believe, I can't verify this, but I think if you want a clip, the ones that you can buy for Kawecos do fit on these. At least that's what I've heard. So yeah, but I don't necessarily need a clip. I'm just gonna put this cute little thing in my purse and carry it around with me. And then finally, the fine nib that I purchased on this pen is extremely smooth. I mean, I've heard Esterbrook has a lot of fans and they love their nibs. And so I've been using it in my Hobonichi Techo Cousin. It works amazing on the Tomoe River paper. This paper is a Clairefontaine, and it just glides. It just glides. I love writing with this pen on this paper. Now, what I will say is, I tried this nib on rougher paper and it was kind of fussy there. And so, keep that in mind. It's not a I don't think it's going to work on beautifully on every kind of paper. It did not for me. But frankly, I use fine paper for all my journaling, and this is for journaling, and so that's, as far as I'm concerned, it serves its purpose. So yes, if you don't think you like pocket pens, but you really want to like pocket pens, give this a try. I am sold. I love it now. And by the way, the ink that I'm using in it is also called Seaglass. It's by a Filipino company called Troublemaker. I think it pairs beautifully. But yeah, I like my new pen, and I'm really glad I took a risk and gave it a try. It has surpassed my expectations, and I will be using it for a very long time. Yay! Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.